Alright, we're getting closer. Only 6 more challenges left, and we are done with the rejoin thing.
Alright, we're almost done.
Anyway, for this one, you might know this one. It's basically, you throw a ball at a box. Now, since this was outside, and originally it wasn't planned to be that, it was something else, yeah, it would have been different else. But I'm just gonna say it, we're not going outside. Oh, come on! Yeah, I know, you're shocked and sad, but like, I have a feeling it might rain on us, and it could ruin our looks. I'll just say that. And I'm also not using a basketball. Or at least that's not your ball. It's that thing.
What in the world is that supposed to be? A flippin' snowball that's been, like, crystallized to ice that isn't, like, heat-proof?
Well, no, but I will admit it kind of looks like it. It's some sort of, like, foamish ball or something. And honestly, it's kind of like a nice shape. Not only is it a nice shape, but it's also not gonna break anything. Like a tennis ball, or a basketball, or any type of ball. And of course, we're gonna start in chronological order from elimination. So Excited Buzz is first. I'm just gonna throw the ball for you. Oh.
It hit the box, but it isn't out of the box. So does that count?
I'll say it counts as, if it just hits inside the box, it counts. Alright, I'll just say that. L Chip, you're next. Oh, Mexico. Oh, you hit the box, so you're still in it. Oh, okay. Fine, Freddy, you're next.
Alright. Hey, Bon. What? Can you throw me this? I don't know. God damn it!
Okay, you actually missed this one, so you're out.
God damn it. Ugh.
Fine, Foxy, you're next.
Why is it all of a sudden yellowish?
Because it's getting too dark in here. That's why.
Alright. There we go.
Nice job on it, Foxy. And for once, you actually got it inside the ball in the frickin' box thing instead of just out of it.
Well, that's good.
Shadow Freddy, you're next. Alright. Here I go.
There we go.
Nice one. You're in it.
Alright, there we go.
Orville Elephant, you're next. Alright. Let's give this a shot. There we go. Nice, Elephant. You're in it. Thank goodness. Alright. Twisted Foxy, you're up next. This is kind of stupid. What? Blame Nightmare Cupcake for the challenge. He had to think of it. Yeah, sure, he had to think of it. Yeah. Boo, easy. Alright, you move on. Balloon Boy, you're next.
Alright, time to make this a Grand Prix. Nice!
Alright, nice one. Also, all of a sudden, you've all been getting inside the frickin' box, so I'm not entirely sure anymore.
And well, boo-hoo.
Lefty, you're next, and what are you doing? Alright, I guess that worked. Jesus, that guy got in the thing without the ball. Yep, he did. Damn, that's kind of crazy, even for a creepy-ass looking costume. Let go. Nice. Pick Patch, you're moving on. Alright. Laura, you're next.
Alright, let's go. Nice.
Alright, good job, Laura. And yet, you still made it, even though those two are still in. Now, I'm kind of wondering if I rigged this. Rigged about what? I'll think about it, Toy Bonnie, okay? Just throw the ball. Alright.
Ugh.
Well, buddy, you're out.
Ugh, man.
Golden Freddy, you're next. Alright. There we go. Nice job. Thank you. Last one is Foxy. Can you make it? I sure hope I can. There we go. Alright, nice job. Alright. Alright, nice job. Now, obviously, I gotta make some sort of changes because, first of all, yeah, literally everyone else except Exotic Butters and L Chip actually hit the thing first try, so I'm just gonna say it. You two are out.
What the? No fair.
Yes, I know I said so, but like, if everyone else hadn't hit in the ground or something, it would have been, more understandable, but not quite, so yeah.
Alright, so basically a new rule added, if you hit the ground, you're out.
Exactly. And this one, I'm assuming it's gonna get a lot of people because I moved it a little further.
What the f-
Calm down, kid! Just calm down, alright? Fine, Foxy, you're up.
Alright. I don't know if I can make this, but I'll try. God damn it!
Shadow Freddy, you're next.
Alright. Oh, come on!
Orville, can you make it up? I'll try to. Damn it! I'm telling you, this is getting a lot of people. To Foxy, can you do it? Ay, ay, ay.
Ah! Holy smacks! This is getting everybody's out!
Yeah? That's why I said this is probably going to be one with, getting a lot of people out.
Well, I hope I'm not out. Frick!
Lefty? Okay. Well, pick Patch. Everyone has, failed it after, me doing that. So, can you do something? Alright. I'm gonna be the absolute cinema of the century. God damn it! Final 3, Ballora.
Fine.
There we go! My goodness, Ballora with the strats! Oh, come on! This is literally impossible! How does she get that from that distance? I don't know. Bozo? I would be expecting those words from Nightmare Cupcake, not you. Let's just throw the ball. Alright. Okay. Damn it! Alright, Foxy, you're last. If you get this thing in here, well, we're going again. But if not, Ballora gets the point. Alright. There we go! Aw, smacks! This is about to be rough. Foxy and Ballora at the top 2? Man, holy crap. I would never expect this. Anyways, I pushed it way farther, and I'm just gonna say this. You don't need the ball, so just yeet yourself. Alright.
Oh, this is perfect! Ballerina backwards!
Oh, for the love of God! Foxy, can you clutch this up? Alright, go again. Wait, again? Look, I don't want to have the deciding factor to, just be him winning because he's the last one. So, I'm giving them another chance.
How many?
As many until one of you makes it and one of you doesn't.
Alright, ballerina!
Foxy? Ballora?
Here we go again! There we go!
Well, barnacles. Yeah, that's kind of rough, not gonna lie. If you can make this in here, in that box, we will go again. But if not, Ballora wins this. So can you clutch this up? God damn it! And it looks like Ballora has got herself another point.
Yeah! There we go! Nice!
So, now what? Well, we got a few more left. Only 5 more left. So, yeah. Let's get on with this, baby. Oh. Alright! We are on to the next challenge. And this one, he's kind of like my favorite. This one, we're doing the quiz. Wait, the quiz? Indeed. Yeah. So this is where I, was eliminated, right? I think so. Ah, crap.
But wait.
Yeah?
Is there also, math problems in this, too? Because there was some bits of math last time.
Well, I'm just gonna get rid of the whole math thing and just only make it question.
How come?
Well, I guess apparently, saying math questions like 1 plus 1 made the contestants went to, ape shit. Well, duh. It's an easy question. Okay, you got me there. Now, these questions weren't actually made by me. Matter of fact, they were made by the contestants.
Ah, bricks! How are we supposed to know that?
Well, I'll just say this. Most of them, I feel like you'll probably get it. There's a couple of you that, might give you a migraine and, may make you confused. But most of them, you'll get it. You'll understand.
Okay, but, who's going first with the questions?
Well, what was, earlier part of team bedroom? Okay, the team bedroom.
Wait, team bedroom?
Is that seriously a name? Yes, that is seriously a name. But I'll say this, it's better than Team Bunnies from this bozo right here. He could even remember the whole thing. The first person that is going to ask you the question is Ennard. Hey, guys. Oh. Well, it's nice to see you. Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, Ennard? Oh. I was supposed to know that one.
Mine's not too bad. I'll just tell you that. I see, but how are we going from that order? We're just going the order when, you, Foxy, and Toy Bonnie were eliminated. And since Foxy was the first one to get eliminated, and he was part of the team bedroom, he's going first. Oh, I see. Alright, wait. Why you're not wearing the bucket? What do you think? Because of Springtrap? Yeah, it's Springtrap. I have to apparently dress professionally, I guess, but whatever. Anyways, my first question, in the order we're going in. What did Bonnet called me around 7 years ago?
Whoa. 7 years ago? Who's gonna remember that? I mean, that's honestly not too bad. Okay, yeah, but that's for the older guys. Newer guys, who's gonna remember all this?
I mean, you make a fair point. Now, basically, you just gotta think of an answer is, how this whole thing works. So just thinking of an answer, you're all gonna get a choice of an answer, including Exotic Butters and Lefty, which, since they can't really talk, we're just gonna use some paper for them, and then the rest of you guys, you can talk, right? Yeah. So, yeah, you can do that.
So basically we just yell out the words, basically, and hope we get something?
Exactly. Now, there are some words, but for the answers that might not be correct, and some of these guys might laugh at you, but I'm gonna try my absolute hardest not to do that. Alright? It's kind of hard, but I am trying to at least do that. Okay, so what do we do now? Think of it. Think something to say for the next 5-ish minutes, alright? It's that simple. So wait, do we have to, actually think of something and spell?
5 minutes later.
Alright, so basically you've all thought of it, right? Yeah. So we're not gonna go in order, and first is Butter. What do you got? Nice. Nice. Not bad.
You can tell us what it says?
Yeah, I'll leave it for a surprise.
Darn it.
Alright, El Chip.
The Cable Man?
Okay. Running Freddy.
Ice cream cone?
Fine Foxy.
Ice cream cone?
Okay, Shadow Freddy, ice cream. Alright, Orville, the clown of red noses. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. Twisted Foxy, ugly clown. Okay. Balloon Boy, an ice cream cone. Okay, Lefty. Alright, not bad. Ballora. I'm not next. Oh, yeah, Pick Patch. Scooper Man? Okay, now Ballora? Ice cream cone? Toy Bonnie? Ice cream cone. Golden Freddy? An ice cream cone. And Foxy? An ice cream cone. Alright. Well, I'm done. Oh.
Oh, wait, how are we supposed to know who's gonna be the next one?
Well, I'm right here. Who's that? Mr. Hippo. Oh. Well, it's good to see you. Yeah, you too. Indeed.
So, you're the person to ask the question for this one?
Indeed, I am. Now, I'm just gonna get this question right off the bat. During episode 13A of the second series, who did I yell out the word clue to? Wait, that's it? Yeah, I really don't have much to say other than that one, so, yeah, get that one.
Another 5 minutes later.
Alright, now obviously I have to check this guy's first. Okay, not bad. El Chip, the wall. Okay, Fun and Freddy, the pinkness. Fun and Foxy, a black light bear. Shadow Freddy, Pink Freddy. Okay, Orville, yeah, barnacles. Alright, I got one. A bear. Okay, Twisted Foxy, I'm assuming this next? Right? Yeah, I am. Okay. What do you say? The pale pig patch? What? What did I do? I don't know, I just thought of it. What the heck? Okay, Balloon Boy?
Yourself?
Okay, Lefty? Okay, Pig Patch? Right, a pink bear. Okay, Ballora?
Slightly pinked Freddy?
Okay, Toy Bonnie?
Pink Freddy?
Golden Freddy? Pink Freddy. And Foxy? Pink Freddy. Alright. Off I go. Alright, who's next?
I am, baby. Oh boy, it's the frickin' try not to laugh person.
Well, I applaud that one for you. Now, I'm just gonna get this over with. Why do I love saying rice?
Oh, for frick's sakes, finally we get to know an answer. I was wondering that.
Well, you gotta, cook up something, so make me happy.
Another 5 minutes later.
Alright, Butters. Okay. El Chip, you're Chinese. Okay, Fun and Freddy. Shut up! That's a good one. Fun and Foxy, it doesn't taste bad to you. Shadow Freddy, it's good to you? Alright, Orville? Your teeth. Okay, Twisted Foxy, it's for a joke. Alright, Balloon Boy, for the funny. Okay, Lefty. Okay, Pig Patch. The taste of it. Alright, Ballora. To make you more efficient at dancing? Okay, Toy Bonnie. The color? Golden Freddy. A joke, probably. Alright, and then Foxy. The taste of it. Alright. Okay, since when, did we have, like, a whole light thing?
It's getting too dark in here, okay? I can barely see the paper thing since
You right, so not darkly. Yeah. Oh. Well, at least the good thing is, she didn't throw a boot.
I'm here now.
Oh, hey, Happy Frog.
Hello. Right. Why did me, Mr. Hippo, Pigpatch, and Orville Eleven went to the store in episode 7?
Is that the question?
Yeah. Another 5 minutes later.
Alright, Butters. Okay, L Chip, Dockles. Okay, Bunny Freddy, car parts, Bunny Foxy, but most likely, Chow Freddy,
Snickers for the pig?
Okay. Orville, grab gas and try finding the Snickers bar, but we couldn't. Alright. Twisted Foxy, gas on fire. Balloon Boy,
was, right, gas and food, I think? Lefty?
Alright. Big Patch?
grab gas and try finding Snickers, but we couldn't find any!
Okay. Ballora?
Grab gas and food? Toy Bonnie, grab gas and food?
Golden Freddy?
Grab gas and food?
And Foxy?
Grab gas and food.
Alright. Wait. Oh.